Welcome to Chosen TV Weekly News Bulletin in English. Here are the headlines. Arrests of internationalists in Kenya. US President Trump visits China. Hunger strike at refugee center in Greece. Continuing hunger strike resistance to prison isolation in Turkey. Israel continues ceasefire violations. Nakba March in London, certain slogans banned. On May 11th, 5 Kenyan student activists were arrested protesting against the Africa-France summit in Nairobi. And on May 12th, at least 13 more were arrested, including 5 internationalists. The 5 were later freed. The Kenyan police said they arrested 153 people in all, but released them after taking statements. The Kenyan government has shown its submissiveness to imperialism, including French imperialism. US President Trump visited China and had 2 hours of talks with Chinese President Xi Jinping. Taiwan and Iran were discussed. The Chinese spoke of a need for avoiding conflicts. The US side brought a large commercial delegation. China is seen as a dangerous rival, but the USA still hopes to make money there. In Greece, Aristoteles Hansis is on the 100th day of his death fast resistance as of May 16th. Hansis and another comrade, Suzon Dopania, are defending the Prosvijika refugee center, a squat in Athens. Solidarity hunger strikes have spread all over the world, with, for example, 241 in Greece, 33 in Austria, and a worldwide total of 393 on hunger strike on the Solidarity Day, May 15th. In Turkey, resistance to prison isolation continues. Gürkan Türkoğlu is still in a coma after his successful fight against prison isolation. The Zionists continue violating the ceasefire, with 3 Palestinians killed in Gaza on May 14th. One of them, 24-year-old Hassan Abid, was killed by an Israeli sniper while delivering bread near a UN clinic. At least 857 Palestinians have been murdered by the IDF, Israel Defense Forces, since the alleged ceasefire in October 2025. The commemoration of the Nakba anniversary took place on May 16th in many parts of the world. A large march took place in Athens. Another is taking place in London at the same time as a fascist pro-Israeli demonstration. British police earlier threatened to arrest people for certain slogans like "death, death, death" to the IDF. It does not seem to be illegal in Britain to wish death to the British Army, but it is illegal to wish death to the Israeli one. What a strange state of affairs. This is Chosen TV for this week. See you next week.